Ladies and gentlemen, before we start, around there, and they're going to be one cock and two hens. We will sell them separately. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Johan van der Nest. I'm acting on behalf of Reeba Red Brahmins and Routmasters today. Also on behalf of Meerkat Online Auctions and Simon Hughes Marketing. Before we start this morning's ladies and gentlemen auction, I'm going to ask Grace to Grace, you can just stand here. I'm going to hand you the microphone to just open for us with a prayer. And after that, she's going to hand the microphone over to Quay to welcome you. And then Grace will again address you. So Grace, ma'am, over to you.
Dear Lord, thank you for this opportunity to gather here today. Please bless all those who have made this sale possible. Please guard those that have traveled from far and that they may return home safely later. Dear Lord, we thank you for family, friends, and fellow farmers who are here to support us today. The farmer's trade is one of worth, the cattle with the sky and earth, his pasture with the sun and rain, and no man loses for his gain. And men may rise and men may fall, but the farmer, he must feed them all. God bless the man who breeds the cow, who brings us together as we gather now. May his purse be heavy, his heart be light, his cattle and corn all go right. God bless the seed his hands let fall, for the farmer, he must feed us all. Dear Lord, with these words we honor you and give thanks to you for your creations and blessings. Amen.
Good morning all. Most of you here today are farmers, like my dad. As farmers, you work the land and raise the animals. You love the land you work and the animals you produce. From the time I was young, I have seen my dad's grit, his perseverance, resilience, work ethic, and dedication to his cattle. Even more important, Dad, I've seen your commitment to family despite long hours of farming. You are teaching me patience because you can't rush a good animal. You are teaching me integrity and humility, especially as I watch you prepare for the sale. Dad, you are teaching me to be the best kid that I can be. I think any guy can be a father, but it takes a real man to be a dad. Anytime you can learn from your dad is a good day. And Dad, I'm learning from you. The list is endless. You are a man of your word and never make excuses. You also show us there is a solution to just about every challenge, and it's okay to ask for help, as long as you are always willing to lend a hand whenever you can. There's never a doubt that you'd drop everything for any one of us. We all know this is one of the toughest, often unforgiving jobs, but I know you wouldn't trade it for the world. You're a great farmer, Dad. Just look at the evidence here at your sale. May all of you here today benefit from my dad's hard work and love for his animals. Have a great sale, my special Dad.
These words are inspired by a poem that was found on the wall of an old farmer's shed in place of honor next to the cattle trophies and photos from livestock competitions. It describes his belief in farming, which I happen to share. A man's greatest possession is his dignity, and no calling bestows this more abundantly than farming. Hard work and honest sweat are the building blocks of a person's character. Farming, despite hardships and disappointments, is the most honest and honorable way a man can spend his days on earth. Farming nurtures the close family ties that make life rich in ways money can't. Being part of my dad's farm, we are learning values that will last a lifetime and can be learned in no other way. Many of the best things in life are indeed free. The splendor of a sunrise, the rapture of wide open spaces, the exhilarating sight of land greening each spring. True happiness comes from watching the calves grow strong, and our whole family feels the pride that comes with this shared experience. A farmer gives more to the world than he takes from it, an honor that does not come to all men.
Thank you very much indeed, Grace and Quaid. I'm sure Mom and Dad and grandparents are very, very proud of young kids like this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we live for. At the end of the day, when we grow up and we mature up, we realize that we have sacrificed our lives for our children. And if something like this happens today and they stand here in front of us, it really, really makes us proud. Let's remember that, and let's take this message out and let's inspire the young ones, ladies and gentlemen, because we live for them. It's now my honor to turn the microphone over to Don. Don.
Thanks, Jan. Well done, Gracie and Quaid. You said all those kind words. You don't realize you're going on auction next. Thanks very much for everyone coming here far and wide. Really appreciate it. Some guys have come long distances. Some guys have come close. I'd just like to thank Ian Curran for everything that he's done for us and helped us with the Chartmaster breed, and Marius for what he's given to us also. And then thanks very much to Simon, Johan, Douglas at the back, Gareth, Shosamonga Kulumjita. Okay, thanks very much. And then Meerkat, Esco Feeds, very good feed, very good people behind you. And then at the end of the sale, there's a hamper. I think all you guys have given in your phone number and your number. They're going to pull it out as a lucky draw, and then we'll do that at the end of the sale. Okay, cheers, good luck.
Thank you very much indeed, Don. We appreciate, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Meerkat, on behalf of Simon Hughes Marketing, on behalf of myself, we would like to extend a warm welcome to everybody here today and everybody who is with us online, wherever you are today. Ladies and gentlemen, the terms and conditions of the sale is as advertised in the national press. It's printed in the back of your catalog, and it's binding on all the buyers as well as the sellers. I, as the auctioneer, do retain the right, together with the bid spotters of Simon Hughes Marketing and also Meerkat, that in the case where we make a mistake with the taking of the bids or the closing of a bid, to resell that lot again. In the case where we knock a bid down to two or different buyers, ladies and gentlemen, we retain the right to resell that lot again. The case where we knock a bid down to two different buyers, we open the bid between only those two buyers and they can compete in the buying of that lot. If there's any problem with this, please indicate to us now. Everybody happy? Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And then, because we're using the online platform of Meerkat, ladies and gentlemen, it's important that we put a few rules and regulations in place so that we treat everybody fairly and ethically. For those of you that's participated in auctions prior to today, online, you know you sit in front of your computer in the screen, and the next bid, ladies and gentlemen, appears on the screen. You push the button, and you've got the next bid, and the next one is going to come from somewhere. So the input price on the bulls is going to be 35,000, and on the registered females, 20,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the commercial animals, I will announce the input prices. The bid increments on the stud animals, ladies and gentlemen, will run in 2,000 and 3,000 bid increments from the input price to 50,000. In other words, 20, 22, 25, 28, 30, 32, 35, 38, 40. 42, 45, 48. From 50, ladies and gentlemen, the bid increments increases to 5,000 bid increments. From 50 to 90, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 90 and upwards, 10,000 bid increments up to 200,000. 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. If anything goes more than 200, ladies and gentlemen, depending on how fast the bids are going to come in, the increments will continue in 10,000 rand bids. If they come in faster than that, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be 220, 250, 280, 300, etc. Up to 400, anything goes over 450,000 bid increments. If there's any misunderstanding about this, ladies and gentlemen, please indicate to us now. Raise your concerns. Everybody happy? Ladies and gentlemen, this is now terms and conditions of the sale. It's binding. If anybody is going to show a small one, it happens that sometimes, people forget. Going to ask you to stand up and show us that little small one, especially you guys, because it's cold enough today. And anyway, I always make this stupid joke, ladies and gentlemen, to reiterate that we've got conditions as far as the bid increments is concerned as well. And then, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any questions regarding anything on sale today, I give the opportunity to ask those questions now. No questions. Very, very, very nice. Okay, we're going to start, ladies and gentlemen, with the chickens. First, we're going to offer you, ladies and gentlemen, a rooster. And then we're going to offer you 2 hens. You can take 1 or 2 hens. And then we're going to offer you, ladies and gentlemen, all 3 of them together, so that we don't break up this family. Okay. So we start with the rooster, ladies and gentlemen. And just for those of you who haven't looked, they are Malayan, English game, and Indian games.
No, Malaysia, Australop.
Malaysian, Australop, and Reeba chickens. Okay, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, pure Reeba brand chickens. Let's start with the rooster, ladies and gentlemen, and this is for the kids' pocket money. Start me on the rooster, 1,000 rand, 1,000 rand to go. 500, 100, number 100, number 101, number 100, number 100 rand now. At 100, I made number 101, number 100, number 1, 200, number 200, number 200, number. At 200 rand, number 200, I made number 200, number 200, number 200, asking 300 on the cock now. Number 200, number 200, number 200. Or shall I rather call him a rooster? Number 200, maybe 200, number 200, number 200, number 200, number 200, number 200, number 200, asking 300. 200, maybe 200, number 200. 300, thank you, sir. Thank you. I bet 300. By Jan van Zyl. But 300, number 300, maybe 300, 300, number 300, number 300. Mr. Barkes, you know, answer. 300, number 300, maybe 300, number 300, number 300, number 300. Is that 400? It's for the kids. Number 400, number 400, maybe 400, number 400, number 400, number 400. At 400, maybe 400, number 400, number 400, number 400, number 400. Asking 500 now. At 400, maybe 400, number 400, number 400. 400. Once, twice, all out, all done. No more. And that's buyer number 22. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate, matey. Ladies and gentlemen, now we offer you the hens. You can pick any box. Pick a box. There's 2 hens on offer. You can take 1 or both per piece to take 1 or 2. Hey, number 100, number 100, number 100, number 200, number 200, time, baby, 200. 200, number 200, time, baby, 200, number 200, number 200, asking 300. 200, number 200, time, baby, 200, number 200, number 200, time, better. 200, number 200, time, baby, number 200, number 200. You youngsters sitting on this side. Guys, it's hens. It's females. 300, thank you, sir. At 400, number 400, number 400, baby, 400, 400, number 400. At 400, BC, number 400, baby, number 400, number 400. At 400, baby, 400, number 400, but this was Simon on the phone. At 400, number 400, baby, 400, number 400, number 400, 500, thank you, ma'am. At 500, number 500, baby, number 500, number 500, number 500, now 600. At 600 on the phone, number 600, maybe 600, but no, 600, at 600, but 600, maybe 600, but no, number 600, but 600 apiece, at 600, number 600, maybe 600, Mama, we are. Remember, you won't believe it, but you know they lay eggs. They supply you a breakfast every morning. 500, 600 with Simon on the phone. 600, maybe 600, but 600. 600 with Simon Hughes on the phone. Anybody at 700? Sold 600. Does he take one or both? He takes both. Now, we've got 1,600. Ladies and gentlemen, now I sell the whole package. It's a rooster and 2 hens. I bid 1.6. Any advance to 1.7. Mr. Fonsale, you can put them under the roof of that nice vehicle of yours. You drive wherever they go, they lay their eggs. Where you stop, Irma just fries the eggs. And if you really get hungry, you can kill one of them and make Nando's. 1.6 asking 1.7. Like they say in Afrikaans, he's a mooi broeitoompie. Number 1.8, number 18, number 1.8, number 1,800, number 1.8, number 1.8, number 1.9, number 1.9, number 1.9, at 1.9, number 1.9, number 1.9 asking 2,000, at 1.9, number 2,000, I'm able to number 2,000 bear, at 2,000, number 2,000, number 2,000, number 2,000, meneer Meyrang, jy het nie sekoeners nie, meneer, number 2,000, I'm able to number 2,000, I'm number 2,000, 2,000 once on the phone, 2,000 twice on the phone. All out, all done, no more. Thank you, Simon, and that's on behalf of Mr. Rolf van Rooyen. Thank you, Rolf. We appreciate it. 2,000. And ladies and gentlemen, they are going somewhere south here too, Maritzburg, I believe. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the chicken sale, and now we start the cattle sale. We start with the cattle. Ladies and gentlemen, with lot number 1. She's going to come in, have a look here. They usually make that noise if the rooster come close. Yo. Okay. Okay, lot number 1 can come in. Lot number 1 comes in. There she is, lot number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look here. Sire side, HBS 06483, Dames and Heren, Philemon. On the Ram side, 3909. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look here. There she's 4.5 months certified in calf. Ladies and gentlemen, to AMV 2686. A top heifer, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good look here. The first one on offer, always the best buy of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 20,000 on the input price, and let's take it away. Number 20, number 20,000, I'm number 20, number 20, number 20,000, I'm number 20, number 20, at 22, number 22, number 22, number 22, number 22, number 22, Mercat online. At 22, number 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, number 22, number 22, asking for. At 22, number 22, number 25, number 25, number 25,000. Bear at 25, number 25, number 25, number 28, number 28,000 bid that way. At 28, number 28 in the ring, number 28, number 28,000, number 30, number 30,000 on the phone, yeah. At 30, I'm number 30, I'm number 30,000, I'm number 30, number 30,000 bear. At 30, I'm number 30,000, I'm number 30, number 30,000, I'm number 30, number 30,000 asking two. At 30, number 30, number 30, number 30, number 30,000. The first one's always the best buy of the sale. At 30, number 30,000, I'm number 30, number 30,000. I'm 30,000. At 30, 30,000. I'm 30,000. 30,000's gonna take her home. At 30, 30,000. I'm 30,000 and 30,000 and 30,000. 30,000. So 30,000, thank you, Simon. I appreciate. By number 23, she's going down to the Cape. Thank you very much indeed. At 30,000 on lot number 1. Thank you very much indeed. She leaves the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to offer you lot number 2. Lot number 2, another special effort. Ladies and gentlemen, side by the same bull. Ladies and gentlemen, 483 and Philemon. On the dam side, the well-known Reeba 269 Buffalo, ladies and gentlemen. And that is Lanis Lebush 07712. A dam's ICP 390, ladies and gentlemen, Kate Nedabekimoy. Over 3 calves, also 4.5 months certified in calf to Andres Mark 686. What a heifer! Yo. Number 30, number 20,000, I'm number 20, number 20,000, I'm number 20, number 20,000, bad. At 20, I'm number 20,000, number 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, at 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, number 22,000, bad. Up to him, 12 days, number 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, at 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, number 22, bad. At 22, number 22,000, number 22, number 22, asking 5, at 22, number 22, number 25, at 25 on 9, at 28, at 28, number 28, number 28, please against us now. At 28 in the ring now, number 28, number 28, number 28,000 bad. Kraken to an update, number 28, number 28,000, I'm number 28, number 28 to my left hand side, number 30,000 on the phone. At 30, I'm number 30,000, I'm number 30, number 30, number 30,002. At 32, number 32,000 bad, number 32, number 32,000, number 32 in the ring. Twin dark days, number 32, number 32,000 number 35, number 35 on the phone. At 35, number 35, number 35,000. Could find dark days, number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35, and 35, number 35. She's gonna go down to the Cape as well. At 35, number 35, and 35, and 35,000. So 35,000 by number 23. Thank you very much indeed. At 35,000. She's out and gone. Ladies and gentlemen, now we offer you lot number 3, a very special effort. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've considered her, sire's going to come in at lot number 4, dames leren by the Kate Net Mooi. Her sire is lot number 4, dames leren by the Kate Net Mooi. Sire's side, ladies and gentlemen, one hell of a bull. You all know him, AMV, ladies and gentlemen, 16104. Going back to CVA 118, ladies and gentlemen. And on the dam side, the well-known bull in America, Winchester Magnum 999. She's got a pedigree like none, ladies and gentlemen. EBV's 14, 24, and 38, and 28, milk plus 3, 5.5 months certified in calf. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the heifer of the sale. Have a good look here. Number 22 on 9, number 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, number 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, 5, number 25, number 25, at 25, number 25, number 9, 28, number 28, number 28,000, bad, at 28, number 28,000, I'm number 28, number 28, number 28,000, at 28 on 9, number 28, number 28, number 30, 30, number 30,000, number 30, number 30,000, number 3, at 38, number 30, hospital, no, at 30, number 30,000, I'm number 30, 30, number 30,000, number 30, number 30,000, I'm number 30, 30, number 30, number 32, number 32 on 9. At 32, number 32, 2, number 32 of Morris on 9. At 32, number 35, at 35, number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35,000 beer. At 35, number 35, Morris at market now. At 35, number 38, number 38,000 of Morris now. At 38, number 38,000, I'm number 38, number 38, number 38,000, I'm dead. Number 40, number 40,000, but now. At 40, number 2 of me now. Hey, number 40, number 40,000, 2, number 42, number 42,000, I'm number 42, number 42,000, bear. At 42, number 42, Meerkat online. And 45, at 45, number 45, number 45,000. At 48, hey, number 48, number 48 online. At 48,000, I'm number 48, hey, number 48,000, number 48, number 48,000, bear. At 48, hey, number 48,000, number 50, number 50,000, I'm number 50,000. Hey, could find Dr. Santino's Maris, number 50, banana, number 50,005. At 55, number 55,000 beer. Hey, could find Dr. number 55, number 55,000, number 55, second price to number 55, 60. At 60,000, in here, price to me. At 65, at 65, number 65,000 beer. Number 65, 65, Marius now. At 65, number 70, number 70,000, I'm number 77, number 70,000 beer. Hey, could see number 70, number 70,000. At 70, baby, 70,000. 70,000, I'm but it's 70,000, but it's 70,000, you can have it 5, but it's only 5, but it's only 5, but it's only 5. It's only 5, but it's only 5. Si Chitas tiene via pia. But it's only 5, but it's only 5, but it's only 5,000, I'm but it's only 5, but 80, but 80,000, but it's Thomas no. Ik dacht nog dat is een I, but 85, but 85, but it's Chitas. 85, but 85, 85, but 85, but 85,000, do I see 90, but 85, but 85, but 85, but 90, down but 90,000 bid. At 90, but down 90, but down 90,000, but it's Thomas number 100, but 100,000 bid. At 100,000, but 100,000, it's a Chitas, but now at 100, but 100 time, but 100, but 100,000. Ik kan 100,000 rand, but 100,000. At 100 time, but 100, but 100,000, but 100 time, but can I close ya? At 100, number 110, at 110, number 110, number 110, number 110, but it's Thomas. At 110, number 110, but number 110, Morris, what do I do? At 110, number 110,000. At 110, number 110, but no, number 110, it's a fair warning, Morris, let Mark Akira. At 110, number 120, whatever 120, number 120. At 120, baby, 120, but number 120, Meerkat online. At 120, number 120, it's a cheetah, but yeah. At 120, baby, 120, whatever 120, I'm bed down, number 120. At 120,000, I'm baby, 120, but 120, but it's Meerkat online. At 120, baby, 120, whatever 120, but do no, 120,000. 120,000 once, twice, all out, all done. Kom ons gee haar lekker aan de klap. Thank you, Maria. She's going to Paris, ladies and gentlemen. And the buy number is by 215 to the books. Dankie my onderbeer onder in die Kaap. Ek waardeer meneer. Thank you very much indeed. Marius Pretorius from Paris. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to offer you the sire to this incredible heifer. Ladies and gentlemen, and look at him. Here he is in the ring. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, he is genotyped. Dames en heren, kyk net mooi. Unbelievable. Side, ladies and gentlemen, CVA 118. On the ram side, ladies and gentlemen, going back to Hercules. Kyk net mooi, and Bos Vernon 4005 proven, son of a gun. EBV 1729, ladies and gentlemen, kyk net mooi, and Milk Plus 3. And look at the higher accuracy of those figures. Ladies and gentlemen, we just sold one of his heifers. He's a proven bull. Ladies and gentlemen, phenotypically, what a specimen of the red Brahman breed. Kyk net mooi, lot number 4, Reeba 16104, ladies and gentlemen, goes on sale here right now. Don't miss this opportunity. Number 38 online. Number 38, number 38,000. I'm number 38, number 38, number 38,000. At 38, number 38, I'm number 38, number 38, number 38,000, number 38, number 44, number 40,000. At 40, I'm number 40,000. I'm number 44, number 40, number 40,000. If you're at number 42, number 42, number 42, number 45, number 45, number 45, number 45,000, but 48, number 50,000. At 55, number 55. At 55, 185, 185, 60, at 60,000, I'm able to 65, at 65, 165, at 70, and 5, at 75, at 80, at 80, number 80,000, but down number 80,000, at 80,000, 5, number 85, number 85, number 85, but down number 85, and 99, number 90,000, at 90, I'm made number 90, number 100, number 100,000, at 100, I'm able to 100, number 100, 100,000, number 100,000. Jy het gesien hoe tel hy at 100 I'm able 100 but now number 1 number 110 number 110 number 110 this way at 110 number 110 number 110 was Louis wat maak ek nou number 110 number 110 but now number 110 asking 20 at 110 number 110 but he no number 110,000 20 20 120 bear at 120 baby 120 30 130 30 130 I could on and dark base number 130, 30, 130 bar. At 130, but down number 130, 30, 130, but number 130, but in the ring. At 130, number 130 bar, number 130, 30. At 130,000, I'm able 130, 30, but 130, but yeah. At 130, number 130, sir. I could on and dark base number 130, 30, 130, but 130, Mr. Louis de Force, what I know. At 130, 30, number 130, 30. I could on and dark base in my left hand side, ladies, I'm going to close here. here. At 130, but here, 130, 30, 130,000. At 130,000. So thank you, Mr. Rima Tratchler. Thank you, Rima. We appreciate buy number 14 buys at 130,000. Kom ons gee 'n lekker aan the club. Thank you very much. Mr. Louis de Vos, my underbidder, we appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the females. Lot number 5. Lot number 5, dames en heren, maar kyk net mooi. Here she comes, side going back to Marsborough 18 and Buffalo. On the damn side, hot chocolate, ladies, gentlemen, and Red King Sherbret. Kyk 'n bietjie mooi, milk plus 5, ladies, gentlemen, very nice milk here in this bloodlines. The dam's ICP 378 over 5, dames and heren, 5.5 months certified in calf. And as you can see, as indicated in your catalog, ladies and gentlemen, she's line bred. HBS 9477. Well bred heifer in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the market, ladies and gentlemen, with 5 plus milk plus 5. Get one of these number 20, baby 20, but number 20, 20,000, I'm baby 20, 20,000. Get one of these number 20, baby 20, 20,000, I'm baby 20, 20,000. And 2, 22, 22,000, I'm baby 22, Mercat online. 22, 22, 25, 25,000. 25, 25,000, I'm baby 25, 25,000. Ik het 25 deze nummer 25 en 25,000 nummer 25,000 meer. 25 nummer 25,000 I'm baby 25 nummer 25,000 yeah. Ik het 25 nummer 28 with Russell online. 28 nummer 28,000 I'm baby 30,000 I'm baby 30 now. Ik het 30 deze nummer 30 nummer 30,000. 30,000 I'm baby 30,000 asking to 30,000 Russell is against you, and 30,000 I'm able to 30,000 asking two. Ik direct deze nummer 30 bij down, I'm on 30,000, I'm gonna close ya. 30,000, everybody's got the same opportunity. 30,000, and 30,000. So thank you, buy number 23 at 30,000. And she's going down south too. Thank you very much indeed, sir. She leaves the ring, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 6 being withdrawn. We offer you, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 7, another top young bull, ladies and gentlemen, side Zebra 269, ladies and gentlemen, going back to Peace of Mind in Marsborough 15. On the damn side, Philo, ladies and gentlemen, you all remember, Everardo 757, ladies and gentlemen, going back to him. And Cherokee King, ladies and gentlemen, 8703. Kyk naar Becky mooi. He comes in, ladies and gentlemen, out of an exceptional dam. She had 14 calves, dames en heren, kyk net mooi. A top bull, ladies and gentlemen. Consider him as he comes in. He was used in the herd, dames en heren, kyk net mooi. Have a good look here as he comes in, ladies and gentlemen, we offer you AMV 19444. 19444 is on his way, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Consider him, ladies and gentlemen, he's got a pedigree like none. The damn an exceptional cow, dames en heren, kyk net mooi. Please bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, he's coming. He's like some guys. You ask them to go along somewhere and they never want to go. And when you convince them to come along and they decide to, when you get there, they don't want to leave. Kom ons kyk of hy gaan uitgaan. We first have to get him in. there is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is AMV 19444. And as I said, side, ladies and Zebraba 269 and Masborough 15. On the dam side, Everardo 757 and Philo and Cherokee King, ladies and gentlemen, 8703. Out of an exceptional dam, ladies and gentlemen, his long is thick, it was used in the herd. Dames and heren, kyk dit mooi. Here's lot number 7. My input price here, 35,000. Let's take him away. Number 35, number 35, number 35,000. Number 35, number 35, number 38, number 38,000. At 38, but 40, but 40,000. I'm maybe 40, but 40, but 40,000. I'm maybe 40, but 40,000. I can feel like this number 40, maybe 40,000. That's my man. At 40, but 40, I'm maybe 40,000. I'm maybe 42. At 42, but 5. At 45, number 48. And 50, 50,000. Number 5, number 55. 55,000 ik 55,000 aan bij 55 55,000 ja at 55 55,000 is my man at 55 but 60 at 60,000 at 65 but 65,000 but 70 but 70,000 at 70 but it's only 1,000 I maybe it's only 7 but it's only but 70,000 asking 5 at 70 but it's only 5 at 75 at 80 at 80 double 80 but 5 at 85 90 at 90 100 at 100 number 1 and 100 100,000 bad I can own the nation number 1 and 1 number 100,000 number 1 and do I see 10 up on the nation number 1 made number 1 and 1 number 110 at 110 number 110 bad at 110 number 110 number 110 asking 20 at 120 number 110 number 110 on the 10 days number 1 day number 1 day number 1 day number 1 day there's my man at a 1 day number 110 120 asking 130 120 20 120 number 120 bay number 120 20 number 120 hey number 120 20 number 120 just look to your left hand side next to you. There's a lot of young support. Don't miss out, Graham. Number 120, number 120, baby, 120, number 120. 120,000, I'm able 120, number 120, bid number 120, number 120, at 120, baby, 120, number 120, number 120 once. 120, 20, number 122, number 120 twice. And all out, and all done at 120,000. Kom ons gee 'n lekker applaus. Thank you very much indeed. Dankie Bas Wouter, we appreciate. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you Graham for the help by number 13 buys. Lot number 7 at 120,000. Lot number 8's been withdrawn. Ladies and gentlemen, next we're going to bring in lot number 9. Now here's what I've told you what was going to happen. We're going to get him in and how is he going out the same way? Oh, okay. We're going to bring the heifer in with him. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring in lot number 9. A heifer. And as she comes in, ladies and gentlemen, side boss 12 125. Ladies and gentlemen, back to HBS 483 and Philemon. On the dam side, line bred buffalo. What a heifer, ladies and gentlemen, kyk na 'n bietjie mooi. The dam's ICP immaculate, 360 over 4. Dames en heren, 3 months certified in calf to AMV 2686. A long-bodied heifer, quality feminine heifer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take it away. Number 20,000, number 20, number 20,000, I'm number 22, number 20, number 20,000, number 22, number 20, bar. At 20, number 20,000, I'm number 22, number 22, thank you, sir. At 22, number 22, number 22,000, bar. At 20,000, number 25, number 25, number 25, number 25, number 25,000, yeah. At 28, number 28, number 20,000, number 28, number 28,000 with Russell online. At 28, number 28,000, number 28, number 28,000. At 30, number 30,000, number 30, number 30,000, number 30, but not number 30,000. At 30, I'm maybe 30,000, I'm maybe 30, 30, number 30, Russell, what do I do, yeah? At 30, I'm maybe 30,000, I'm maybe 30, 30, number 30, up and on, number 30,000. Ik direct they said, number 30, but number 30,000, up direct they said, I'm maybe 30,000, number 30,000, asking 32. At 30, number 30, but not number 30,000. Number 30, number 30,000, by number 30, number 30,000, I'm I'm able to 32, number 30, number 30,000. At 30, number 30, number 30,000. Gonna close ya. Up there, number 2. At 32, number 32, number 32,000. Number 32, number 32,000. Asking 5, number 35, number 35,000. At 35, number 35, number 35, number 38. At 38, number 38, number 38,000. Number 38, number 38, number 38,000. I'm there. At 38, number 40. Number 40 was Simon. Number 44, number 40,000. At 40, baby, 40,000. I'm maybe 44, number 40, number 40,000. I see 2. Up here, I'm facing maybe 49, number 40,000. At 40, I'm maybe 40,000. I'm maybe 44, number 40,000, number 40,000. Giving the warning. At 40, number 40, number 40,000, 40,000, 40,000. Sold 40,000. Thank you. By number 23. She's gonna go down south too. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Dankie bas Pieter vir die hulp. Ek waardeer meneer. Ladies and gentlemen, she's gonna leave the ring. We're gonna feel lot number 10. Lot number 10, ladies and gentlemen, going back to Masbra 8. And ladies and gentlemen, Ziburaba 269. On the dam side, ladies and gentlemen, going back to Everardo breeding, Cake Nedabigimoy. Milk plus 4, ladies and gentlemen, again, the dam's longevity exceptional. 13 calves in her lifetime. 4.5 months certified in calf, ladies and gentlemen. Just look how thick she is. Look at the quality female here. Don't miss out on her. Dames en heren, meneer Cake Nedabigimoy. Hey, like our ladies and gentlemen, the market day, ladies and gentlemen, 22, number 22, number 22, number 22 with Martin Masendo online. 22, number 22, number 22,000, I'm bad. 22, number 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, number 22,000. Hey, between one of these, number 22, number 22, number 22, asking 5. 22, number 22, number 22, number 22,000. 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, number 22, number 22, number 22,000. Up to it, one of these, number 22, number 22, number 5, number 25, number 25,000. 25, number 25, number 20, number 25 was Simon there. 25, number 25, number 25, number 25,000. Martin, what do I do? 25, number 25,000, bits in the ring. 25, number 25, number 25, number 25. Hey, could find one of these, number 25, number 25, number 25,000. I'm here. 25, number 25, number 25,000. I'm here, 25 and 25, 5 and 25, number 25. Here comes the warning, yeah. 25, number 25 and 25 and 25,000, 25,000. Thank you, Buddha. I appreciate bar number 19. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate, sir. Mr. Chubb, thank you, Simon. Thank you very much indeed. You've got her in the vault, sir. Dames en heren, meneer Cake Nedabigimoy. Ho, ho, ho. Here's a young gun which we like one hell of a lot, dames en heren, meneer Cake Nedabigimoy. Look at the thickness, look at the depth, look at the balance in this young bull. Ladies and gentlemen, far side, going back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sir Redway, Winchester Magnum, and Passport 777 American Blood. On the dam side, ladies and gentlemen, Troubadour and Ghana. Plus 1322, ladies and gentlemen, 24, milk plus 4. The owner retains a semen share in this young bull, ladies and gentlemen. And he weighed 274 kgs at 200 days. The dam's ICP 381, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the capacity, look at the thickness, look at the beef, look at the young bull, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a young prospect which you should consider. And I have 35, 35,000. Hey, could find that 35, 35,000, I'm able to 35, 35,000. At 35, 35, you can see 38. The owner retains a semen share in this young, promising stud bull. 38, 38,000, I'm able to 38, 38, 38,000. Hey, can I contact this baby 38, 38,000, 38, 38,000. At 38, 38,000, I'm able to 38, 38,000, I'm there. And 38, 38,000, I'm able to 38, 38, 30, number 40, 40, number 40,000, number 42, at 42, number 42, number 45, number 45, number 45, 48, at 48, number 48,000, number 48, number 48, number 50, at 50 online, number 50,000, at 55, number 55, Russell against us now, and 60, number 60,000 in the ring, at 60, number 60,000, I'm bad, and 60, number 60,000, number 60,000, I'm bad, number 60, number 60,000, gotta go to Grobersdal, at 60, I'm bad, number 60,000, at 60, number 60,000, number 60,000, asking 5, at 60, number 60,000, I'm bad, number 60, number 60, but number 60,000 once, at 60, number 60,000, I'm bad, 60,000 twice, all out and all done, and no more at 60,000. Thank you, Buzz Peter Meyring. We appreciate 60,000 by number 11 buys. Lot number 11, Lucky Luck. What an instance. 60,000 on lot number 11 by 11. Ladies and gentlemen, we are for you lot number 12. Here comes lot number 12, ladies and gentlemen, the first of the Droughty Bulls, ladies and gentlemen. Side, you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Hot 100 going back to 469, and the proven matriarch cow 06185. On the dam side, 222, ladies and gentlemen, and another matriarch cow 3375. Cow value 102, calving ease, ladies and gentlemen, 104, Molka 109, fertility 108. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, have a look here. A thick bull, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the width in him, dames and heren, meneer, kyk net mooi. And here's a hell of a lot of carving ease, ladies and gentlemen, consider him. A polled bull in the ring, in the market, ladies and gentlemen, 38. Number 38, number 38,000 on 9, number 38, number 40, number 40, number 40,000 in the ring. At 40, I'm baby, 40,000, number 42, number 42, number 45, number 45, number 45,000. At 45, number 45, number 45, at 45, number 45, number 45,000, I'm maybe 45, number 45, asking air. At 45, number 45, number 45,000 bear. At 45, number 45, and 45, number 48, number 48, online, number 50, number 50 in the ring. At 50,000, I'm maybe 50, number 50,000. Hey, could 5,000 now, number 50,000, I'm maybe no, number 50,000 fire. At 55, number 55,000, my right hand side 60. At 60, number 5. At 65, number 65,000 now. At 65, number 65, number 65,000, number 65, at 65, number 65,000. Ik het 65,000, number 65, number 65, number 65, anybody, somebody, at 70, but it's only bad. At 70, but it's only 1,000, I'm at 77, but it's only 1,000. At 70, Simon's side, number 70, but no, number 70,000. At 70, but 5. At 75, number 75,000. At 75, number 75, but 75. My right, left hand side now. At 75, but it's only 5 high. At 75, but it's only 5,000. I mean, no, 75, but it's only 5, but it's only 5 high. It could fade in 7,000. I mean, no, but it's only 5, but it's only 5,000 once. At 75, but it's only 5,000 twice. 80. 80, baby, 80, but 80,000, I'm 80. 5, 85, number 85, number 85, number 85, you're gonna show him afterwards. At 85, number 85, number 85,000, but number 85, at 85, number 85, number 85, at 85, number 85, number 85, anybody at 90, at 85, at 85,000. Thank you, Ramabah, 14, we appreciate, sir. Thank you, Mr. Tretchler. Thank you, my brother down there. Nyabonga, thank you very much. Buy number 14 takes lot number 12 home. Ladies and gentlemen, offer you lot number 13, another top heifer. And ladies and gentlemen, have a look here. Side again. Ladies and gentlemen, Zibaraba 269 in Musbra. 34 Peace of Mind and Musbra 15. Ladies and gentlemen, on the damn side. Uzay Victory 33, Damas Nera Importante. Do you all remember the well-known old Importante? Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Kate Moy. The damn exceptional fertility. 389 ICP over 10. Ladies and gentlemen, she sells 4.5 months certified in calf. Oh, dear, she's in the ring and light. Number 13, Damas in the elevator, kicked in for gentlemen. Number 20, but 20,000. I'm able to 20, 20, but 20, but 20, but 20, but 20, 20, but 20,000. I'm able to 20, 20, but 20,000. But yeah, it's one of these number 20. I'm made up to 20, 20, but 20, but number 20,000. 20, I'm able to 20,000. I'm able to 20, 20, but 20,000. I'm made up to 20, 20,000. It's one of these number 20. I'm made number 20, 20, but 20, but number 20, 20. 20, baby, 20,000. I'm able to 20, but 20,000. I'm able to 20, 20, but 20,000, but 20,000. Look at over 22. 22, but 22, 2, but 22, but 22,000. 22, but 22,000, but it's online. 22, but 22, but 22,000. I'm able to 22, 85. 22, but 22, but 22,000. I'm able to 22, 2, but 22, 2. Between one of these, but 22, but 22,000. I'm able to 22 and 22 and 22,000. 22,000 online, all out, all done, no more. So thank you, Russell, by number 205 at 22,000. Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us. Meerkat, is there any way that we can just inform everybody online? We've got a crisis in the ring with an animal that's stuck here. We need to get an angle grinder or make a mechanical plan to get her out of here. We're going to at least take a break for 15 to 20 minutes. All our online bidders, ladies and gentlemen, we got a crisis in the ring. Please bear with us. We got to fix this and sort it out. So we're going to take a break for at least 15 to 20 minutes. If you're still watching us, please allow us another 5 minutes. We're getting there to just get this heifer out of this predicament which she got herself into. So please bear with us. Probably going to take another 5 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've succeeded in getting the heifer out. To everybody that helped and assisted, thank you very much. We appreciate everybody's inputs. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody back in the reception area, can we ask everybody to come back, take their seats, and we will continue the sale within the next minute. To all our online buyers, get yourself ready, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to continue with the sale. Dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, we continue the sale with lot number 14. Sire side, Marsborough 8, ladies and Buffalo. On the dam side, again, Marsborough 8 and Buffalo. A proper line-bred female, ladies and gentlemen. Marsborough 8, sire side, dam side, and also Buffalo's sire side and dam side. Here she is in the ring out of an immaculate cow, ladies and fertility-wise, ICP 362/6, milk +4, lot number 14, ladies and gentlemen, goes on sale. Let's take it away, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, 4 months certified in calf to AMV 2686. And number 14 is ring in a market there, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it away. And number 20, number 20,000, I'm number 20, number 20, number 20,000 baht. Number 20, number 20, number 20, number 20,000, I'm number 20, number 20,000, asking two. Up to another, number 20, number 20, number 20. Line break, Marsborough 8, side side, dam side. Buffalo line bred, sire side and dam side. Number 20, number 20,000, number 20, number 20, number 20,000 baht. Up to another station, number 20,000, I'm number 20, number 20, but number 20, number 20,000, I'm better. At 20, number 20, number 20,000. Number 20, number 20,000, number 22, number 22 of Russell online. At 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22, number 22 asking 5. At 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22. At 22, number 22,000, I'm number 22. Number 22, number 22, anybody 25. At 22, number 22, and 22, 22, and 22,000 once, and twice, and all out, and all done, and no more. Thank you, Russell. Buyer number 205. Thank you very much indeed. At 22,000. She leaves the ring, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to offer you another bull, lot number 15. Lot number 15 is going to come in, dames and heren, meneer, consider him. Sire side, boss, ladies and gentlemen, 12,125, going back to HBS 408 and 483. On the dam side, Reeba Red, 945 and Buffalo. Consider him, ladies and gentlemen, he weighs 254 kgs. His dam's ICP 386/3. Lot number 15, as he comes in, consider him, dames and heren, meneer, kyk 'n bietjie mooi. Have a good look here. Here he comes, the next bull, lot number 15. Here he is, lot number 15, dames en heren, meneer, kyk net mooi. He's wide, ladies and gentlemen, on top. He's thick, kyk net mooi. A well-balanced bull. Here he is, in the ring, in the market, dames en heren. Let's take him away, and ladies and gentlemen, 35. Number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35,000, I'm number 35, number 35, number 35,000 beer. At 35, number 35, at 35, number 35, number 35,000, I'm number 35, number 35, asking 38. At 38, number 38,000, I'm there, and 38, number 38,000 beer. At 38, number 38, in the middle lane, number 38, number 38,000, asking 40. At 38, number 38,000, but 40, number 40, I'm number 40, number 40,000 beer, and 40, number 40, number 2, at 42, number 42,000 baht, at 42, number 42,000, I'm number 42, number 42,000, I'm down, I'm 42 to 5, at 45, number 45, number 45,000, 48, at 48, but 50, at 50, but 50,000, 5, at 55, number 55, 60, at 5, at 65, number 65, but 70, at 70, but 70,000 baht, at 70, but number 70,000, asking 5, at 70, but 70, but 70,000, could see up there's the number 70, but number 70,000 is my man, at 70, but 70, 70,000, and 70,000, and 70,000, Thank you very much indeed. Selling to my right-hand side, bar number 25. Thank you very much indeed. We appreciate it. Thank you, Sufiso, Mr. Sibanyoni, Nyabonga Gabindo. Thank you. To my underbidder, thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a thick bull. Our beef machine, dames and heren, kyk dit mooi. We offer you, ladies and gentlemen, the second rowdy today on the sale. Southside Swan 1636, ladies and gentlemen, out of Australian Genetics and 06185. On the dam side again, 1152, dames and heren, kyk dit mooi. In the ring, in the market growth, ladies and gentlemen, 101, dames and heren, kyk dit mooi. A Seaman shares being retained by the owner out of this bull. He's deep, he's thick, he's muscular, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beef machine. Consider him, dames and heren, let's take him away. And I'm bringing gentlemen 35, 35, 35, 38, 38,000, 38, 40, 40, 42, 42,000, I'm able 42, at 42, 45, at 45, 48, 48, 48,000. I took 48 online, and 48, 50, at 50, 50,000, at 50, 50,000, but yeah, I could fight all days, number 50, but down, number 50,000, and 55, at 55, at 60, and 5, number 65, number 65,000 beer, at 65, number 65, number 65,000, number 65, number 65, in the middle on top, at 65, number 65,000, at 65, number 65, but down, number 65, number 65, I see, sorry, at 65, high, even 65, and 65, and 65,000, 65,000, sold 65, thank you very much indeed, sir. That goes to buyer number 28. At 65,000 on lot number 16. Thank you, David, Mr. Fowler. We appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, next is going to come in lot number 17. Lot number 17, ladies and gentlemen, another heifer, side by boss 12,125, ladies and gentlemen, and Philemon on the far side. On the dam side, Lanu Schlebus, ladies and gentlemen, Abram, Avaguku, Adam Brahman, 286, and boss 4005, yo. Dams ICP 373, ladies and gentlemen, over 5. You can see she's starting to show. In the catalogue she says 4.5 months in calf, ladies and gentlemen. She's certainly further than that. 373 over 5, the dam's fertility. Dames and heren, kyk net mooi. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take it away. Ek het 20 days, number 20, number 30,000, I'm able 20, number 20, number 30,000, at 20, I'm able 20,000, number 20, number 20, but number 30,000, 52, at 22, number 22, number 22 online. At 22, number 22,000, I'm able 22, number 22, number 22, number 22, number 22, now 5. Up to it, one of these, number 22, number 22, bus voter cake, at 22, number 22, number 22,000, 25, number 25,000, ek 25 days, number 25, number 25, number 25,000, bits in the ring, at 25, number 25,000, ek 25 days, number 25, number 25, yes, a quality at 25, number 25, number 25, number 25, number 25, even 25, number 25 is going to take her home, at 25, even 28, at 28, number 28,000, at 28, number 28, number 20, number 30, number 30,000 for Russell online, at 30, number 30,000, who want market no, at 20, number 30, number 30, 30, number 30,000 asking to, direct days, number 30, but down, number 30,000, number 30, number 30, but out, number 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. So, thank you, Russell, buyer number 205. Thank you very much indeed for the help there to Louis, buyer number 205. 30,000 on lot number 17 to the books. She lives a ring. Here comes lot number 19, another red Brahman bull. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good look here. Out of Bolt imported Australian genetics. Ladies and gentlemen, consider him. Southside, Lansfield, Rushmore, ladies and gentlemen, going back to Lansfield, Redford. And on the dam side, ladies and gentlemen, Marsborough 34 and Marsborough 15. Linebred, Marsborough 15 on the dam side. Dames and heren, kyk net mooi. Out of a hell of a cow, ICP 359 over 10. Ladies and gentlemen, longevity and fertility, par excellence, dames and heren, kyk net mooi. Out of Paul Genetics, out of Australia, side, ladies and gentlemen, 35. Number 35, number 35, number 35,000, I'm number 35, number 35,000, at 35, number 38, number 38,000, I'm there, at 38, number 38, number 38,000, is my man, at 38, number 38, number 38, number 40, number 40,000, number 2, at 42, number 42, number 42,000, number 45, number 45, 48, at 48, at 50, at 5, at 55, number 55, at 60, number 60,000, 5, number 65, number 65, number 70, number 70,000, 5, number 75, number 75,000, I'm bad. Is that yes? Or is that no? And 75, number 75, number 75, number 75, at 75,000, I'm maybe 75, number 75, number 75, my right hand side, at 75, number 75, and 75, and 75, and 75, final warning, 75,000. Thank you, Buddha. Well done. I appreciate. Buy number 10 buys at 75,000 on lot number 19. Buddha in the middle for the help. I appreciate, sir. Thank you, Mr. Robertson. Thank you, Camel. We appreciate it. And he's going up to Newcastle. Thank you. And lot number 21 has been withdrawn. Ladies and gentlemen, out for you, lot number 22. A line-bred daughter, ladies and gentlemen of Buffalo, Cape Net Boy. Line-bred receiver Rabu, 269. Side, dam side, ladies and gentlemen. And Marsborough 15, then Marsborough 34, ladies and gentlemen. Again, excellent fertility. Dams ICP, 363 over 8. And ladies and gentlemen, she's entering in the market in Safari, certified in calf, ladies and gentlemen, to AMV, 686, 4 months ago approximately, to 5,000, for 5 months rather. Get 12 days, rubber 20, but 20, I'm at 20, 20,000 baht. Get 12 days, rubber 20, but 20,000, I'm at 20, 20,000, asking to, at 20, but 20, but 20, 20,000. Get 12 days, rubber 20, I'm at 20, 20,000, I'm at 20, 20,000, but yeah, up to 12 days, I'm at 20, but 20,000 asking to, at 20, but 20, but 20,000, but 22, but 22,000, at 22, but 22, but 22, but 22, Mr. Chapna, at 22, but 22, but 25, but 25, but 25, but 25,000, at 25, but 25, but 25, but 25, but 25, but 25. Simon, what do I do here? At 25, you know what you're going to have? A bad memory about this heifer, that's all. You know when you want something and you didn't get it when you could. It haunts you badly. But 25, but 25 online. At 25, but 25, but 25, but 25, but 25, but 25, 5. Don't worry, the old man will pay. 25, but 25. 28, number 28, I told you. 28, number 28,000, I'm able to 28, number 28, so what do I do? 28, number 28,000, number 28, number 28,000, I'm at yeah. 28, number 28, number 28, number 28,000, number Simon. 28, number 28, number 28, and 28, and 28, and 28,000. Thank you, mate. Buy number 19. Well done. Always listen to the auctioneer. You will get what you want if you listen to the auctioneer. 28,000 buys, lot number 22. Ladies and gentlemen, we can offer you lot number 23. Another Brahman bull, dames and heren, Cape Net Boy. Side egg, Ike Extend bred, ladies and gentlemen, 76, 84, Ward 78. And Mr. Innocenti, ladies and gentlemen, on the dam side again, 76, 84, line bred. And again, the proven Zeburaba, ladies and gentlemen, 269. The bull coming in, ladies and gentlemen, consider him, he's line bred, Ward 78. And top 3 of the top cows in the herd, ladies and gentlemen, is in this bull's pedigree. They are Boss 0239, GMB 9436, Kunut House 09913, dames and heren. Ladies and gentlemen, Dams ICP 363 over 4. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, she leaves the ring. Here comes lot number 23. Ladies and gentlemen, Take a biggie boy, line bred Ward 78. Out of 3 of the base cows in Don's herd. Ladies and gentlemen, he's thick, he's balanced. This is a bull to consider if you are a serious breeder. Ladies and gentlemen, we offer you lot number 23. Let's take it away. 35, 35, 35, 35,000. At 35, 35, 35,000. I mean, 35, 35,000. You can find that 35, 35,000. I mean, 35. Look at that immaculate dam lines. At 38, 38,000. At 38, 38,000. I mean, 38, 38,000. I'm here. You can direct place, 38. And 38, 38,000, I'm back. 38, 38,000, I'm 38, 38, 38,000. At 38, 38,000, I'm down, 38, 38, 40, 40,000, 42, 42, at 42, 42, 45, 45, 45, 48, at 48, 48,000, at 48, 48,000, I'm 48, 48, 48,000, at 48, I'm 48, 48, 50,000, 50, 50,000, at 5, at 55, 55,000, at 55 in the middle there, at 55, 55,000, at 55, 55, but now I'm 55, 55,000, yeah, at 55, 55, at 55, 55. Campbell, you only bought one bull. You've got 100 heifers to mate. Are you going to help him to do the rest of the job? You're bloody wild, man. 55, 55,000 beer. And 55, 55. When you see Camel again, he's going to be like bloody damn skinny. And 55, 55, 55, 55, and 55, and 55,000. Thank you, mate. You deserve it. By number 27. Thank you very much indeed, Alan, Mr. Briscoe. We appreciate it. Thank you. 55,000, you bought the best one so far, we appreciate. And that's justice for all your help. Ladies and gentlemen, we have for you a Droughty, another ladies and gentlemen Droughty bull. Side out of proven, ladies and gentlemen, blue blood genetics, a full brother to the well-known 154 Concentrator bred, ladies and gentlemen, going back to the proven 469. On the damn side again, ladies and gentlemen, 154. This bull coming in, ladies and gentlemen, line bred 469. Have a good look here, and ladies and gentlemen, two of the top cows in the old Considerator herd, 09227 and 06185, matriarch cows, ladies and gentlemen, in this pedigree. Cow value 110, ladies and gentlemen, calving is 105, growth 100, milk 103. Cow, ladies and gentlemen, kyk net mooi, fertility 103. Look at the depth, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the beef in this bull. Look at the balance. Here's a machine, ladies and gentlemen, a beef machine. In the ring and a mile, 35,000. You can find that number 35,000. I'm able to 35, and 35,000. At 35,000. I'm able to 35, asking 38. At 35, at 35,000. 838, 40,000. At 40,000 too. At 42, number 42 on top there. At 45 online. At 45, number 45,000. At 45, number 45, Meerkat online. At 45, number 45. At 45,000, going to take him home now. Number 45, number 45, and 45, and 8. At 48, number 48,000. At 48, number 48, number 48,000, number 48, in the ring. At 48, number 48,000, number 48. It's against me now. Number 48, number 48, down by down, number 48. At 48, down, number 48, and 48 with Mr. Fowler now, number 48, and 48,000. Thank you, sir. By number 28 buys at 48,000. Well done. Thank you very much indeed. He leaves the ring, ladies and gentlemen, off you, lot number 25. This is the last day, sir. This is the last White Brahman heifer today on sale registered, ladies and gentlemen. We are for lot number 25. Kyk 'n bietjie mooi. Julle moet nie foute maak nie, dames en here, ladies and gentlemen. Line number 25, side, ladies and gentlemen, Marsborough 10. Ike Extian, 7684. Cherry Red Ruby 577. Hot Chocolate, dames en heren. And Mr. Neil Storks, ladies and gentlemen, 96.7. Kyk 'n bietjie mooi again, ladies and gentlemen, out of top damn lines. Fertility 372 over 6 calves, dames and heren. She's the last registered Brahman heifer today on sale. She's also the youngest, already certified 2 months in calves. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take it away. Here, get one of these rubber 20, 20, I'm baby 22, 20, 20,000. 20, baby 20,000, I'm baby 20, 20, but out of 20,000, baby 20, 20,000, I'm on 20,000. Here, get one of these rubber 20, I'm down 20, 20,000. I'm able to 20,000. I'm down on 22. 22 to 22 online. 22 to 22,000. 22 to 22,000. I'm able to 22 to 22 to 22 to 22,000 with Russell online. 22 to 22,000. I'm able to 22. Out of 22 asking 5. 22 to 22 and 22 to 22. Do I see 25 anywhere? 22 to 22 and 22 and 22 and 22 and 22,000. 22,000, ladies and gentlemen, all done, no more 22,000. Thank you me again, Russell, I appreciate bar 205 at 22,000 on the last registered female today on sale. Bar number 205 to the books, ladies and gentlemen, I offer you another red Brahman bull, bar number 26. Consider this son, ladies and gentlemen, out of boss, 12,125, dames and Lacran, ladies and gentlemen, 7684. Dam side Marsborough 18, ladies and gentlemen, crew Jan van Sale, who was here today, is Baron 215. Kyk 'n bietjie mooi, ladies and gentlemen, Dam again. Fertility in Dawn's Herd, Immaculate. ICP 358 over 6, dames en heren, kyk net die. No, mate, she's not going. She's going nowhere yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's lot number 26. I personally think here's the bull, ladies and gentlemen, with the thickest back. Look at the eye muscle on top of this bull. Look at the spring of rib. Look at the outer thighs. Look at the width in the pins. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a bull and a half. Have a look here. I've already told you, ladies and gentlemen, side. Boss 12,125, Dams side Marsborough 18. Ladies and gentlemen, Dams ICP 358 over 6. Here is a machine. Have a good look here. Hey, number 35, number 35, number 35,000. I'm number 35, number 35,000. 35, number 35, number 35. 35, number 35,000. I'm number 35, number 35,000. 38, number 38,000. 38, number 40, number 2, number 42, number 45, number 45, number 48, number 48,000. 50, 50, number 5, number 55, number 60, number 60,000. 65, 70, number 5, number 75, number 75,000. 75, number 75. 75, number 80, at 80 to 85, at 85, 90, number 99, number 90,000, I'm able 99, number 90, number 90 is there. My problem is eerlikheid. 99, number 99, number 90,000, number 99, number 90,000, do I see 100? Number 99, number 90,000, at 90, I'm made, number 90, number 90,000, at 99, number 90, but you know, number 90, number 90,000. Number 90, number 90,000. Here comes the sale of the day. At 90, I'm made, number 90, but you know, number 90, number 90,000. At 90, I'm made, number 90, number 90, I'm made, number 90, number 90,000, and number 90. Campbell, did you see the pigeons flying around? They're sending you a signal, mate. Number 90, number 90,000, I mean, number 90, number 90, number 100, number 110, number 110, number 110, number 110. I can ask them to become white if you want to. But I'm 110, I'm 110, I'm 110,000 bear. 110, 10, I'm 110, I'm 110, I'm 110,000. So, thank you, Graham. Thank you, Mr. Griffin. Thank you very much indeed, Campbell, Mr. Robertson, for the help by number 16 buys. Top ball. I liked him a hell of a lot. Well done. Bobeka kahle angifuneki ukulimaza. Mr. Griffin, you're a new owner of this bull. Will you please take your bull out of the ring? I want to continue with my business. Hell of a bull, I like him. He was my choice. Mr. Robertson, you will dream about him. It's going to be bad dreams, mate. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we offer you now the Drought Master Bull, lot number 27. Side 154, full brother to CSA 1554. Again, going back to 469 and 6222. Dames en heren, meneer, kyk net mooi. A well-balanced bull, a thick bull. Just look at the beef on top there, ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren. Look at the balance and length. Again, cow value 108, calving is 104, milk value 103, fertility, ladies and gentlemen, 104. Consider him in the ring in a market, the last Drought Master Bull today on sale, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take him away. Number 38 on 9, number 38, number 38,000, I'm number 38, number 38, number 38,000, I'm bad, and 40, number 40, number 40,000, hit 40, number 40, I'm number 40,000, I'm number 44, number 40,000, I'm number 40,000. I can feel this number 40, I'm number 44, number 40,000, number 40,000, and 42, number 42, number 45, and 45, number 45, number 45, 48, number 48, number 48,000, at 48, number 48, number 48,000, Garrett's weight, number 48, number 40,000, at 48, number 48, number 50, 50,000, I'm able to far, at 55, number 55, number 55,000, at 55, number 55,000, I'm able to 55, at 55, number 55,000, I'm able to 55, number 55, gonna give him away, at 55, and 55, and 55,000. Thank you, mate. Buy number 27 buys. I appreciate it. 55,000. On lot number 27, buy 27. Lucky luck again. Thank you very much indeed, Alan. Thank you, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, we are for lot number 28. Lot number 28 is going to come in, dames and heren, met kyk net mooi. There's not a hell of a lot of bulls left. Dames and heren, lot number 28, side, boss, 12, 125. Dames and heren, the damn side going back to DSV Red 613 and pre to 909. Dames en heren, meneer, kyk net mooi. Pass 3 at milk again, immaculate dam. Dames en heren, top bull. Kyk net mooi. Julle moenie foto maak nie. ICP 365 over 5. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bad. Number 35, number 35, number 35,000. Hey, 35, number 35,000. I'm number 35, number 38, number 38,000, number 38, number 38,000. I'm bad. Hey, 38, number 40, number 40,000. I'm number 40, number 42, number 45, number 48, number 48, number 55, number 60, number 5, number 65, number 70, number 70,000. At 70, number 75, number 75, number 75. At 75, right here. At 80, number 80, number 80,000, number 80. And you're gonna get beaten. Look by who? 80,000. I'm 80,000. 80,000. Once, twice, all out, all done, no more. Thank you, mighty. I appreciate. Thank you very much indeed. And that goes to bar number 29. Thank you, Buddha. We appreciate. Mr. Brook Leggett, thank you very much. Graham, thank you very much to the Brook Leggett family today for supporting Buddha. Thank you for your help, Campbell. I appreciate, mate. What will I do today without you? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we offer you this time, lot number 29. And John has brought a set of red Brahman bulls like none. Damas and another 12, 129, son. On the dam side, Winchester Magnum, 999. Damas and Masbro 18. And in the ring and a market day, later on, 25, 35, 35,000. And 35, 38, 38,000. I'm 38, 38,000. 38, 38, 40, 42, 42, 42, 5, 45, 45, 48, 48, 50, 50,000. And 55, 60,000, I'm 5, 65, 5, 65, 5, it's 70 new blood, and 5, and 75, 75, 75, 80, 80, 80,000, and 85, 85, 85,000, and 85, 85, 85, it's with Mr. Robertson, and 85, 85, and 85, and 85, and 85,000. Thank you, matey. I appreciate bar number 10. Safisu, thanks for the help. Thank you very much for the help, Mr. Briscoe. I appreciate, sir. Bar number 10 bars, lot number 29. Arms in the air, we offer you another pole bull, ladies and gentlemen. Southside Australian, ladies and gentlemen, Kingston Town, Cape Nut Moy, going back, ladies and gentlemen, to Caribou Valley, Elton, Cape Nut Moy, Southside, Damside, Marsborough 1, going back to McKellen, Negro 417, and Sambok 405. Consider him EBVs by excellence, plus 18, 27, 35, milk plus 3. Ladies and gentlemen, a pole bull on offer out of a cow that weaned 13 calves with an ICP of 399. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there's a smooth pole, red Brahman bull in the ring in the market day. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take him away. 35, 35, 35,000, 38, 38,000, 38, 40, 42, 45, 48, 48, 55, 60,000. And 565, 70, 70, banana, 70,000, I'm there. And 70, 70, banana, 70,000. It's Kutulu. And 70, 70,000, I'm banana, 70, 70,000, but so Safiso at 70,000. Thank you. I appreciate Safiso in the bar number 70,000. 24, 25, 25. Thank you, Safiso. Nyabong aga. And ladies and gentlemen, I feel lot number 31. Lot number 31. Dames en heren, meneer, kijk net mooi. Southside, Noordhoogst. 269, ladies and Marsborough 15 and 34. On the dam side, Philo. Do you remember Corneel's Ice at Bergwil? Ladies and Philo, Everardo 757 and Buffalo. An immaculate pedigree out of a cow for ICP of 361 over 8. Ladies and gentlemen, consider milk plus 3. Here comes lot number 31. Don. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, ring in the market there. Gareth, you gotta be here. Donna. Come on your way. Ladies and gentlemen, number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35,000, I'm number 35, number 35, number 35,000, 38, number 38,000, I'm number 38, number 38,000, 40, number 40, number 40, number 40,000, and 2, number 42, number 42, number 45, number 45, number 45, number 48, number 48,000, number 48, number 48, number 50, and 5, and 55, number 60, number 60,000, number 5, number 65, number 65, number 70, number 70,000, 5, number 75, 5, and 75, number 75, it's against you, 75's there, and 75, number 75, 5, number 75, number 75, but no, 75,000, 75,000. Thank you, bar number 10 buys at 75,000. Thank you, Campbell, I appreciate, sir. And here comes lot number 32, ladies and gentlemen, again. A Pole Bull, side, Lansfield, Rushmore, going back to Rancher and Redford, side. On the dam side, Philemon and Sam, ladies and gentlemen, Quattro, 80886 Sam. And ladies and gentlemen, Cape Net Moy, dam side CP, 374, over 4, dames and here, Cape Biggie, here he comes. Lot 32. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the ring in the market there. Again, Paul Genetics, ladies and Paul Bull, it's Kutulu. Ring the ring in the number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35,000, I'm number 35, number 38, number 38, number 38,000. At 38, number 38,000, I'm number 38, number 38,000, yeah. At 38, number 38,000, I'm number 38, number 38,000, number 38, number 38,000. At 38, number 38,000, I'm number 40, number 40, number 40, number 42. At 42, number 42, number 5, number 45, number 48, number 48,000, and 15, number 50,000, I'm number 50,000. At 50, number 50, but number 50,000 must be the water market. No, at 50, number 50,000, I'm number 50, number 50, 50 and 50 and 50 and 50,000. Thank you, 50,000. Donkey for help my bars by number 27 buys. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. Dames and here, ladies and gentlemen, here's the ring. Lot number 33 comes, dames and here, Cake That Moyes. Only 3 bulls left for the day. Cake That Moyes, side again, the proven boss, 12, 125. On the dam side, Philemon, ladies and gentlemen, Marsbrough, 55. Dam side CP, 374 over 5. Dames and here, Cake That Big Moy. Here it comes, third last bull of the day. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, dames and here, kyk hoe sterk is hy daar bo. Look at the width there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, a hard bull, dames and here, let's take him away. Hey, daar gaan ek aan, gentlemen, 35, 35,000. Hey, 35, 35,000, I'm here, 35,000. Hey, 35, 35, 35. Hey, 35, 35,000, I'm here, 35, asking 38. Hey, 35, 35,000. I'm able to 35, number 35, at 35, number 35, number 35,000, I'm able to 35, number 35, number 35, number 35, anybody at 38, at 35, number 35, there's only 3 bulls left, at 35, and 35, number 35, number 35, and 35,000. If there's no interest, I'm just going to put him on ice. Does anybody offer 35? Anybody at 35? Buddha? 35. Oh. As ons daar, as ons nou moet skink, en ek moet vir jou skink, en loop ek ook so weg. 35,000, anybody's money. Put him on ice, we don't sell him. We offer you lot number 34, ladies and second last bull. Side again, dames and here, kyk net mooi. Zeburaba Knuthoeks 269 going back to Marsbrough 34 and 15. On the dam side, the proven American Bull Winchester Magnum 999, dames and here, Magic. Kyk net mooi, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This bull is this bull. Let me just get my catalog right. The bull in the ring is the bull on the front cover of your catalog. That's the one you've all seen, ladies and gentlemen. In the media, in all the advertising. Look at the length, look at the thickness. Dames and heren, ladies and gentlemen, we offer you a hell of a bull. It's one of the top bulls today on sale. And if he doesn't gonna go his reserve price, ladies and gentlemen, then we're gonna keep him back. Kyk 'n bietjie mooi, dames en heren, here he is. I repeat, Marsbrough 34, Marsbrough 15, Winchester 999, ladies and gentlemen, Magic 76, kyk dit mooi. He's long, he's thick, he's muscular, ladies and gentlemen, the front cover bull. Dames en heren, have a good look here. He's nothing in the market there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take him away. Number 35, number 35, number 35,000 baht. Number 35, number 35,000, number 35, number 35. He's surely one of the top 3 bulls today on the sale. Number 35, number 35, number 35,000. I'm number 35, number 35, number 35,000. Mr. Griffin, look at your business, sir. 35, number 35, number 35, number 35, number 38, number 38, 38, number 38,000. Yes, my man, number 38, number 38,000, number 38, number 38, at 38, I'm number 38, number 38,000, I'm bad, and 30, number 30, number 32, 40, so I'm 40 already online. And 40, but 40, and I'm at 40,000. I'm maybe 40, but 40, I'm at 40,000 too. Number 42, number 42, number 42,000. At 42, number 42, number 42, but down, number 42. Alan, what do I do? And 45, at 45, what about 45, what about 45,000? At 45, what about 45? The front cover bull, number 45, what about 45, what about 45,000? At 45, what about 45, number 45, number 45, the bits online, number 45, 8, at 48, number 48, number 40,000. At 48, number 48,000, number 48, number 40,000, number 48, number 48, Russell, what do I do? At 48, number 48, number 48, number 48, here comes the bargain of the whole day, the second last bull. At 48, number 48, number 48, and 48, and 48, and asking 50 anywhere. At 48, number 48, number 48,000 once, twice. And now, you and I, Graham, we've got big trouble. 48 all out, all done. Before I close, I'm gonna beg. Thank you. Buyer number 16, we appreciate. You, that's value for money. Thank you, Mr. Griffin. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes lot number 35, the last bull today on sale. And remember, Campbell, just want to tell you, we're going to have a lucky draw as he left. Tell him we're going to have a lucky draw. And if the guy is not here, Campbell, I'm going to have a lucky draw here. And if you're not, ladies and gentlemen, if you've registered this morning, your name is in here. So you can win this lucky draw here today. Dames en heren, last bull today on sale. Ladies and gentlemen, dames en heren, met kyk net mooi in side Reeba Red 269 miles per hour, 40, 34 and 15. Kyk net mooi on the damn side, ladies and gentlemen, Importante. You don't get them anymore. His mother was a own daughter of Importante, the Maracana. Ladies and gentlemen, kyk net mooi. Here he is, out of a cow. The base cow in the herd. She's 17 years old. She weaned 15 calves with an ICP of 386. Immaculate, to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a top bull. Consider him the last bull today on offer. Let's take away number 35, number 35, number 35,000. Number 35, number 35,000. I'm number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35,000. At 35, number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35,000. I'm number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35, number 35,000. I'm number 35, number 35, everybody 38. At 35, number 35, number 35, number 35,000. 35, number 35, number 35, number 35,000. Consider this bull. Ladies and gentlemen, only on his dam's longevity and fertility. Have a good look here. You're going to breed replacement females and weaners like you won't believe. I'm at 35 only, but 35, but 35, but 35, but 35, but 35 on the last bull, but 35, but 35, 5. Does anybody want to offer 35? Otherwise, I put him on ice. And we sell him next year as the top bull on the sale for 130,000. Simon, who's going to make those heifers of yours when they've calved? Don't tell me you're going to do it yourself. You're going to need a bull mate. Ladies and gentlemen, does anybody want to offer me 35,000 on this bull? Not. Okay, he's not sold. 2 bulls today not sold. This lot number 35, ladies and gentlemen, lot 33. If you're interested, our absolute reserve on them is 35,000. We continue the sale, ladies and gentlemen, with the commercial heifers. We offer you, ladies and gentlemen, lot 36. There they are, they 2 months certified in calf drought master bulls. Ladies and gentlemen, fertile, top quality replacement heifers, certified in calf 2 months. My input price is 12,000. I'm taking 500 rand bits. Ladies and gentlemen, top quality females, per piece to take 4. I repeat, online and in the ring, per piece to take 4. The price you are bidding is times 4, each. 12,000, asking 12,500. 12,500, 12,500, 12,500, 13,500, 13,500, 14, 14, 14,500, 15,005. At 15,500, 16,000, I'm 16,500, 16,500. At 16,500, 16,500. At 16,500, 16,500, 16,500, 16,500, at 17,000, but 5. At 17,500, asking 18. At 17,500, 17,000. But it's 17,500. At 17,500, but it's 17,500, but it's 17,500. At 17,500. So thank you, sir. I appreciate my number 26 at 17,500 apiece. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Mr. Latter. The lot 37 is 4 heifers again, certified in calf. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not open anymore. They are now confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, about 6 weeks in calf. Again, per piece to take 4. Certified in calf, ladies and gentlemen, 6 weeks, dames and heren, kyk net mooi. My input price 12,000, again taking 500 rand bits. 12,000, I'm 12, but 5, 12,000, 5, 12,000, 5, 13, 13, but 5, 13, 5, 13, 5, 13, 5, 13, 5, 13,500, 13, 5, 13, 5, but 14, but 14, now, but 14,000, at 14, I'm 14, but 14,000, 5, 14, 5, at 14, 5, 14, 5, 14, 5, 5. Malusi, what do I do at 15? At 14, 5, 14,500, I'm maybe 14, 5, maybe 14, 5, 14, 5, and 14,000, 15. At 15, but 15,000, I'm maybe 14, but 15,000, at 15, but 15, the bits now with Malusi, but 15,000, I'm maybe 14, but 15,000, 15,000, 15,000. Thank you, Malusi. Buyer number 21 buys. I appreciate Mr. Mambata. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we offer you the last lot of the day. The last lot of the day. There's only 2 of them. Per piece to take 2. Per piece to take 2. 2 beautiful red heifers. Don, you can have a go. Put your hand in there and draw us a ticket. The last ones, ladies and gentlemen, and they are also in calf 6 weeks. Certified in calf 6 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, 12,000, 12,000, I'm maybe 12,500. At 12, 5, 13, 5, 13, 5, at 14, 5, at 15, but 15,000, I'm maybe 15,000. At 15 with Kevin on, but 15,000, I'm maybe 15, but 15, but 15,000, 15,000. Thank you. I appreciate Kevin Buyer, number 26 at 15,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, we've got 2 no sales today. Lot 35 and lot 33. Our reserve price on those bulls is 30. We have almost made it on these batteries. We did not. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not my batteries that's gone, it's the microphones. Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, lot 33 and lot 35 is not sold. And ladies and gentlemen, our lucky draw today, Miss Ann Davidson, are you here? Ma'am, congratulations. You receive our lucky draw, and I'm going to ask Don to take it and come and hand it over to you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Meerkat Online, on behalf of Simon Hughes Marketing, on behalf of myself, thank you very much for your support. Please come and pay your accounts, give us the proper loading instructions. But before I let you go, I'm going to hand over to Don.
Thanks very much, Jan. Thanks, Simon. Thanks, Douglas. Thanks, Gareth. Thanks very much, everyone. Really appreciate it. Cheers.
Please stand by.
Dankie vir al die kykers wat vandag deelgeneem het aan die Reeba Red en Droudmonster veiling. Ons is uiters dankbaar vir julle ondersteuning. Daar is 'n skakel op die groep waar jy terugvoer kan gee oor jou ondervinding met die meerkat toep. Ons is hier om jou boelproses vir jou as boer te vergemaklik en so gebruikersvriendelik as moontlik te maak. Skakel ons gerus vir jou volgende veiling. Thank you for participating in the Reeba Red and Droudmonster sale. We are very grateful for your support. There's a link in the WhatsApp group where you can give feedback about your experience with the Meerkat app. We are here to make your bidding process as easy and user-friendly as possible. Feel free to contact us for your upcoming auction.
All back there. Our lucky draw was sponsored by Neverwood here in the facility that we've been using today. We want to thank Neverwood a lot. Thank you very much for your hospitality. Thank you for a great auction facility. And thank you for all the good service. We appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of the day.